Hey guys, welcome to some Fire Emblem. We're gonna do the Cindered Shadows, and it will have spoilers for the main game. However, we've already seen every character, and we've already seen Violet's signature weapon from Engage. Now decides to replace build units, level up, skill level will not increase. Units can change classes but cannot gain new certifications. You gain by winning battles. Inflict armor breaks. I'm not gonna do that.
Cindered Shadows, the fourth house. Imperial year 185. The construction of Garreg Mach was completed. Saint Seros held a sacred ritual to honor the occasion. 4 saints, known as the 4 apostles, were led to a tranquil place to perform the ritual. They poured their holy essences into the chalice of beginnings, a gift from the goddess herself, in hopes of bringing about her second coming. Alas, the rite of rising failed. Bearing the blame for the ritual's failure, the 4 apostles left the monastery, all but vanishing from the land. The first sought the lush forest of Adrestia's mountains. The second traversed Fodlin's fangs, settling on the ocean's salted shores. The third traveled to the mountains, vanishing with their lofty peaks. And the fourth faded into shadow, the town untouched by day's light. Lost to history, nothing but legends now remains of the 4 apostles. Their offering to the Nabatean chalice and the goddess, who never returned.
Yep. This Julie is there.
Sorry to intrude. Please forgive the disruption. I have that report you asked.
Do not worry, Mr. Napoleons. As it happens, I am presently unable. Please, go on.
Oh, great. I'll just... What's that book you got there?
It is a chronicle covering the 995 years since Garreg Mach Monastery's completion.
Sounds like a good read.
Maintaining the church's records is one of the duties entrusted to all archbishops, myself included. This one seals that Saint Seros ordered the monastery's construction after the end of the War of Heroes. This is a rare and valuable text. Most documents of that era have been lost to time.
See. Time aside, we also lost many books in that massive fire 21 years ago.
Indeed, what was once well documented exists now only in this one. Not least of which is the ceremony commemorating the monastery's completion.
Interesting. I'll admit, I know they hear it from plates, but it's not a thing beyond that.
That is to be expected, unfortunately. According to his call, the rite of rising is held after his. The intent is to bring about the goddess's feet.
Right. Can't say I've ever heard of that.
I am not surprised. There's countless records started in the important ritual. Today, all we have to go off is that fragments of forgotten memories and our own imaginations. One thing is clear. Their wish for the goddess's return. Saint Severus held the ritual along with the 12 apostles, known Shivali, Timotheus, and Owen.
Yeah. Also, I would recommend doing this and after the third or fourth chapter. But also, I think it is also recommended to do this at like chapter 8 or something like that, somewhere around there. Like basically, the chapter where it wants it to be like at a specific level.
However, it did not bear fruit, as the goddess did not return to this world.
Never heard of the four apostles before. They're different from the four saints, right?
That is correct. Today, almost no records exist of the four apostles. Their names live on only in the names of Christs. For the bloodlines bearing his children's any deeper knowledge of the apostles is all but disappeared from the grand stage of history.
Ah, that's interesting. Does that mean there's somewhere cracks there?
In a sense, it is possible that their bloodlines have carried on in secret, perhaps materializing when they were brought to me. I had not intended to indulge in such a long-winded lecture. Please tell me your adventures. It concerns the underworld.
Oh, right. It's as you suspected. Recently, there have been several incidents in the area beneath Garrett Park. Claude, are you certain that suspicious individual you spotted went through there? I will say, that does look a bit like a passageway, doesn't it? Unless I dreamt it up while sleepwalking, there's no mistaking what I saw.
I never thought I'd say this, but I believe Claude's story. In fact, it reminds me of something. I have heard tales of countless passages snaking beneath Garrett Mark. This is undoubtedly one of them.
How so? In any case, there's no telling my leads. Oh no. Oh, you're right. There's no telling what we can find. Terrible danger, wicked creatures, unspeakable smells. The risk is too high, your highnesses. I must humbly insist that you wait here, where it's safe and smells nice. Meanwhile, Teach and I will track down the bandit-shaped person. If we don't return, do me a favor and call for the nights, will you?
That is quite enough. As though we would allow you to make that call on your own. With so little information, it's far too dangerous. We'll come along as well, right, Dimitri?
Yes, of course. It was indeed a thief. We must not allow him to get away with the crime. Considering what took place in the goddess's rise reverse, vigilance is paramount. Right, well, tag along if you insist. Just don't come crying to me if we all meet a terrible fate. Deal?
Likewise. Well, no use doubting me. Let's be on our way. Unless there's someone else we should call for. I fear our people have long escaped in the
True. And most of them are currently away, investigating the Western Church.
Whoa! What's all this, Professor? You and the three house leaders creeping around at night? Pretty shady if you ask me.
It's certainly a rare and unexpected sighting, especially considering the hour. Looks like a whole lot of something is about to happen. I'm going back to bed.
Stop right there, Leonard. Your bad luck is our good fortune. You're coming with us.
We could stop thinking of ways out of this, Hilda. We could use your help, too. You as well, Ash. I'll explain everything on the way.
Happy to help. But we don't have anything better to do at this hour, so we may as well pitch in.
You have our gratitude. Now then, let us be on our way. Ready, Professor? The more the merrier, I suppose. Let's just hope we're not all marching towards Emblem. Hey, again, why you're subjecting me to this devastating boredom? Enough with the yawning comments. If you're really that bored, you could always make fun of pages. Thanks, but no thanks, pal. Low on funds as it is. Next thing I need is another debt I can't pay.
Right, Pete. As if you could say no to that.
Then you should bicker for my amusement. Imagine my overwhelming threat were I stuck here without such joyous entertainment.
Count me out. I'll leave the talking to Yuri, Bird, and Coco.
Hey, boss. Back already, huh? Right. Well, I looked for the Cardinals meeting, just like you said. Thing is, I was spotted by some weirdos. They chased after me and everything. Some weirdos, you say. So they're not working. They weren't stinking. There were only a few, but I bet they were armed to the teeth. With meager numbers like that, I doubt they attempt to take off this. They probably took you for some kind of villain. They'll lock you up if they catch you. Finally, a little action. Let's find them first and throw some punches.
Hold Baldus. 'Tis ignorant to head first into trouble.
You're excited to fight too. You've been waiting for a chance to try out your shiny new magic.
Surface laws don't apply down here. That gives us the freedom to have some fun. They're probably not nice, but our new friends definitely work for the church.
That's not even
Mm-hmm.
It seems this place is more than a simple passageway. There's clear evidence of human habitation.
people living under Garrett Rock. My brother used to tell me stories like that back in his academy days.
Ah, so Holst attended the academy as well then?
Of course. Back then, there were tons of rumors about what goes on below Garrett now. Something about tons of passages beneath the town. All inhabited by super shady people. They had a real intimidating name, too. What was it again? I think it was called Abyss?
2 points for the pink-haired gal. Welcome to Abyss, strangers. Identify yourself. That's beautiful. Welcome, curious students of the Officers' Academy. What brings such fine, upstanding surface dwellers to our humble abode? We're tracking someone who's creeping around the monastery.
Our business here does not concern you. Do you intend to let us pass?
Such indulgence simply cannot be permitted. Your words may fool the fool, but I cannot be so easily deceived. Ah, Constance Barbu Bell shall divine your true intentions. You are here by order of the church, which cruelly plots to eliminate the inhabitants of Abyss.
Did she say move out?
I don't care what the reason for this brawl is. Fight's on the menu, and I'm ready to feast. Let's get right to it, huh? Look, I wager they're experienced combatants. I'm not certain this is a wise endeavor. I was thinking the very same thing. Time to make a strategic retreat then? Turning back already? Oh, but you'll make me so sad. Now, why would you want to do that? Everyone here is starved. What? Wow, look at that. Flawless example of trust. These are complex. Oh, this isn't the time to be impressed by our enemy. We must find a way through at once. Oh, it isn't? Isn't a brand new heir of House Regan? Who, me? Ah, wrong guy. Claude's a common name in Cloakland. It's just too dashing for new mobs to pass up. It's even a popular choice for fake names. Just a good, solid, all-purpose moniker, you know? Right, except there's only one Claude enrolled at the academy this year. Looks like that's you. How do you even know that? yourself away, pal. Looks like my luck's finally taking a turn for the good. All right. Your choices are as follows. Line up for the feeding of a lifetime, or let us lock you up like the good boys and girls you undoubtedly are.
I have no clue what this guy's going on about, but it looks like a fight's in brewing. That's sure my fault. There's a saying from the East about fighting flicker with a flame. Seems applicable right about now.
Fine, let's do this already. Prepare to face the almighty king of wrestling.
Why can't I shake the feeling that I know about Bradley?
Skirmish in Abyss. Cindered Shadows. The fourth house. Mhm. Mhm. Yeah, it's kind of recommended to be in each chapter, but it has in level 20. These being recommended scales. And since it doesn't know which house you chose, it defaults to having it like this. We just check the map. Alpha seems to be the first one up. And next would be Happy. And Constance. Then Yui.
Doesn't seem right to cross blades without knowing at least that much.
Wow, does it hurt to take yourself that seriously? Answer the man's question, Dee.
For me! That's fine. For the Ashen Wolves. Through the secret fourth house, Vince. Circus World turned its back on us. We did the same in return. Back for a back, as they say.
Four pounds? Impossible. Still, we must focus on the battle.
Seems like it'll be tough to fight you. It's kind of dark. It's like a great place to move on. The locks on those gates look really complicated. There must be another way through.
This server won't really do anything. Just let you know.
I'll give it my all.
Stay focused.
I will prevail.
Ready and willing.
And we could start with attacking Alphys to get it down a bit. We could get rid of the Go user. These two are kind of like one of the worst that one. Looks like take damage from them. That was like one of the more better options.
Just not even. These fists are packed. Here's a pent-up resentment. Time to let loose.
Me?
For this one, we had to do the counter attack. Making it one of the more better options. We'll reset this turn since
Seems like it'll be. Look through.
They thought.
Let's stay focused.
I will prevail.
You will it. My pleasure.
I'm over here.
Think of it. There's an easier way to handle this.
What was that? It could have been summons from.
This guy has an item we would want. Along with these two. But it could also just be vulneraries or bullions. Basically, the main way to level up your intelligence. And sometimes he can fall back a bit too easily.
Sweet golden deer for you. Let's stay focused. I really.
Is it too late for me to back out of this fight? I don't want to hurt any. But in this case,
There's no point in avoiding it. It's true.
Let's take it easy. It's be awful losing to you.
be mindful.
We could use an iron bow.
That.
We have to be low on HP. We would want to maybe this might be a bad move for us. Yep, it was. We're gonna want to like go back.
Ian Lily. I'll give it my all.
Will prevail.
It's definitely within there.
Stay focused. Fight continues.
This is boring.
I'd like to take it easy.
See? I did like 15, so we just get and if we get
I'll cut through. Doesn't always go as planned.
It's a break.
I'd like to take it easy. I'll give it my all. And Willard.
Mm.
I will prevail.
Like on how that was. Did not like how that went, so
Stay focused.
I will prevail. That's
Mhm. I've lived to use it.
basically the main way to level up the node.
I'll cut through. That's my all.
I must steal my sword. Is this a joke? You're in good point.
Ready and willing.
I've held back.
fast.
Held back. Such power dwells within.
The denizens of Abyss, and it won't tremble in fear at my magical might. Underestimate the denizens of Abyss, and it won't end well for you.
Yeah. These moments you really want to be careful with the most.
name yourself. That is the same name as the Imperial Princess. It's a lovely name, but a bit cheeky. Try it. Know your limit. A long road. It's not that I'm so much as that I'm temporarily threatened. Expected.
You know what? Let's use the glaze adjutant. No, become the gambit.
No obstacle will stand. That won't do it all.
It's not luck, it's fate.
You want to get all. You want to get some more of them fully leveled up.
Some lost kids stumbling around in the dark. Stay alive, won't you? Shame indeed not to have a bit of fun with each other while we've got the chance, you know. Shut down.
That is that.
It did not do as much as I thought it would.
Stay focused.
Careful. Give it my all.
Who, me? I feel prepared.
We need to go back.
Careful.
Get some chip damage right there. And then I can finish it up with Claude. To get them up to level 22.
Stay focused.
Perfect.
Should I have held back? I'm not setting a very good example.
Maybe I got a bit too carried away.
Mhm.
It's safe to say we won this round, don't you think? V, was it?
The name's Baltus. Not lose office. I can at least recognize what it looks like.
Oh. Ball?
Well,
Brat? Baldy, is that you? Oh, you look, old.
do we know each other, Belle? Wait a minute. Look here, those eyes, that voice! Hilda! I don't believe it! Oh, really, sis?
Mhm.
I don't believe it. Little Hilda herself. Why didn't you speak up sooner?
Baldy, this isn't the time to catch up. What would False think? I think you didn't consider that, did you?
I don't know. Would be nice. Sorry, okay? Don't tell Holst. If he knew I raised a hand against you, he'd have my head.
Might be to stop it, huh? No, just this once, and just for you, I'll be quiet.
Now that that's sorted. Forget about it being lucky that you found me.
Oh, that. One of the guys I owe gold to is Count Gloucester. He said something about forgiving my debt if I could dig up some dirt on him. Figured this was my shot.
Ah, so it was purely selfish. But then was a fight really necessary?
It really was. Best way to acquaint yourself with someone. Yeah. It's common sense right there.
It's the correct response for a reasonable person. We're not all as far gone as Bob's here.
Say what you will, but I learned all I need to know. It's clear this lot has nothing to do with the church's intentions. But that means those other creeps can always attack us at any moment. Someone's targeting a base. mercenaries keep sniffing around, causing trouble here. They won't let up.
It's a real problem. You have no clue who's calling it a strays. There are many within the church who would love to see this filthy underground city purged. When you first showed up, we thought you were here to do just that. We followed you.
So that's why you came at us with that nasty kill the outsiders act.
As Yuribird said, we're sorry. We're all pretty on edge these days.
Indeed. That someone would descend to abyss out of pure curiosity was far too outlandish to consider.
Well, it did. These tunnels have been around for ages. They could be older than the monastery for all we know.
None remain who know the complete truth. However, I shall tell you all that we know for certain. Abyss is home to those who shun the light of day. It is the secret shadow of Garrett Mock.
Well, the church quietly tolerates us. They think they need a place like this for Garrett Mock to thrive.
You deal with something. Abyssinians never get involved with the surface, and the surface never gets involved with us.
Alas, for some foul reason, surface dwellers have been after us of late. Further oppressing those souls who can only find solace beneath the ground, I cannot abide it. Oh, it pains me to admit. We too have a valid instance than of entering into the land. That is why, by the grace of our esteemed patron, we have been granted sanctuary here in Abyss. I see. Faulty said Savvy, you've got a reason for being here too?
Right so, Hilda. I'm here because there are more bounties on my head than there is hair. Keep it to lay low. Real low.
Faulty, that's awful.
Enough with the niceness. Let's get these surface doors out.
Nonsense. Intolerable nonsense. This chance to acquire their end.
Like we said, recently this place is being targeted by mercenaries. Myself excluded. Folks here can't defend themselves. They're here to avoid conflict. The elderly, infirms, orphans, lost souls, merchants that chewed up and spit out by nobility. Works.
It rests upon us to protect those who cannot protect themselves and to safeguard our home. I must insist that you lend us your strength.
I feel it for your cause, truly. However, I cannot help but wonder why you would trust us so readily. We are from the surface, after all. Trust is a choice. We're choosing to trust you. It's clear you're not here recommending the church. And you're not just a bunch of noble twerps either. You can hold your own. It's in the way you fight. Characters. Reluctant to get involved. It's our problem.
It's too late now. I already told them everything. Let's at least give them a chance to decide for themselves.
Most true. Wander about Abyss for a time, and I am certain you will come to the only correct conclusion.
Right. What she said. Take a look, think some thoughts. Consider yourselves our special guests.
Mhm. That brings us to finishing the first chapter, which then brings us to
Cindered
chapter 2.
Working.
However, I believe we're going to get into the DLC hub area.
Hey, you. Listen up. Got something to report. It's about you outsiders. Actually, I guess I shouldn't bother reporting you to yourself. The Ashen Wolves may seem tough, but they're harmless. Honestly, things can get pretty boring down here. Here's a little piece of wisdom from me to you. Boredom's a luxury. Trust me. Know these things.
And also, these are the classes that we have access with. And, however, there is a mystery class we don't know about.
ever seen this library of theirs? It's completely different from the one in the monastery. The collection's amazing. There are forgeries and banned books, gems, spells, and heresies. Doubt I'll catch a single wink tonight.
Finish our battalions here.
This one do? Many things. Will this one do? Many things. This one do? Many things.
He's come again. Professor, allow me to introduce you to my brother's best friend. You can call him Balti.
Actually, it's Balthus. You've probably heard of me. The Alliance, I'm known as how should I put it?
Right answer. This guy's notorious for picking fights and shirking debts. He's got a whole army of bounty hunters chasing after him.
Hey, now look at Good once a noble from a minor house. Life's full of twists and turns.
Sure you got yourself.
Yeah, this will probably be it for this video. Next episode, we will do the next chapter. See you guys then.